Okay, so anyway, so here I am wandering around lost.
I just checked back in Discord that I'm in when I asked about the shrine a couple episodes back. The Sheikah text on them literally just says sphere.
Sphere?
So have you just been awake non-stop for 3 days in this game?
Yeah, I guess. And if you're following games, did I just get in that Zora's way? I'm just like, you're not important. Screw you.
Get out of my way!
And I'm like, oh wait, no, that's not the way up.
Get out the way!
I can't steal this guy's melee weapon. It's alright. I'll throw away this.
Axes are better are used to cut down trees.
Oh, so is that why you're not?
Yeah. This time I just opt to actually drop instead of throw it in case because I forget how strong the Zora Sword actually is. I don't know if I want to keep it or not. I'm like, yep, I'm keeping it. And then the silver shield, which is basically just an uglier version of my shield, but you know, functionality over visual appeal. I'm sure if a boomerang were really that shape, it wouldn't actually come back. And here's a little salon for the Zoras. That's why I just realized.
Someone's ever daydreaming about Prince Sidon. Oh my god.
Also, we're listening to the game sound, which is going to screw over the recording a bit.
All these characters in the game and all these fangirls all want to bone Prince Sidon.
So, in reality, all these girls are furries.
What anime is this? Hey, do I know you?
Well, Zelda is Japanese. Oh, except now they actually kind of look
like a ghillie suit.
Is that shark on his... Is that like a hat on his head, or is that really a part of his head?
It's their head.
Okay. It's kind of like those alien race, the alien race from Star Wars that had the big things protruding from their head. Oh, I know who you're talking about.
The Kit Fisto. What's his race?
Yeah, those, whatever they are.
Well, there's Kid Fisto's race, and then there's also the other one. Ayla Secura.
Oh yeah, and he's talking about the princess that died 100 years ago, conveniently right after I left. Head roll a priest. I'm gonna look. Oh yeah, and this guy's a retired priest.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, and apparently Zoras have this tradition where they craft armor for the person they love. Is that an Amber alarm on your phone?
Yeah.
What's it this time?
Will you buy Hill? Someplace I don't think that's around here.
Well, it's in Ohio, but maybe if you're driving, it'd be close enough, but... Anyway, back to Zelda.
Yeah, if you look out the window, there's not a cloud in the sky.
No, there's not, actually. So here I am trying to figure out which person to talk to for the quest. What I don't realize is there's a staircase to go up.
There are a few things that make me want to play Pokemon Go nowadays. The weather might be it.
But not Gen 2 Pokemon.
Yeah. I've played a little bit of it. It's one of those, it definitely was a fun experiment, but I think I'm ready for the next thing, basically.
Yeah, the next big AR
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Or I might just stick with Ingress.
There's the Nautilins.
Because I actually did like the strategy.
Anyway, so here I am activating the cutscene. Okay, what all happens here?
Yeah, there's the You're probably thinking of the Twi'leks, but there's also the Nautiloans.
What are we talking about now?
Back when you were talking about the Star Wars race with the protruding from the head.
Yeah. All right. Well, now we're talking to the Zoras.
I'm a Zora?
You're probably thinking of Twi'leks.
Twi'leks.
Twi'leks are cool.
Twi'leks. Yeah. Oh, probably. Yeah. Like I ever knew what any of those races were called. You can't mean no Link. The Link is huge, like Hylian. He can't be like 100 years old, can he? He's a Hylian champion of Link that appears before us. I know we've met numerous times. So many memories. All these memories. Memories. I have amnesia, you jerk. Actually, a lot of dialogue in this game is like that.
Oh, I have so many memories of you. Fuck you, I don't.
Pretty much. And they keep talking about memories too. And not only that, but they say like,
guys, can you lay low on that?
Oh yeah, and this is Mifa, by the way. Apparently, she was a really close friend to Link or whatever before. And cough, cough, love interest.
Yep.
Thank you, guys. Anything else that you want to bring up? Why not about how all your friends
Cough.
died?
Says Bruto cough.
Does this Link get laid by as many, or the potential? Well, I guess not actually get laid, but
I know all those in some Ocarina of Time.
But in Ocarina of Time, yeah. Does this Link have as many love interests as the one in Ocarina of Time?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it with a Zora, a ranch girl, a forest girl? And
Now, to be fair with that Link, he didn't go for any of them.
No, he didn't. Well, to be fair, all of them but one kind of died.
He went back in time.
But yeah, but he's still like a kid then. He's too young to really pursue them in that way at that age.
He's really mature sexually than you give him credit.
But regardless, well, plus I think he actively didn't want the fish girl based on his reaction in the one scene where Ocarina of Time Link shows any level of personality at all.
Yeah, it's like, hell no.
It's like, ah!
I had to carry you across an entire dungeon, and I'm not dating you.
Well, in this game, the Zora love interest character just has to be dead.
Uh,
But the funny thing is, oh god, it's also a thing too is you pretty much
right
in both games you're given the thing that's a sign of, hey, will you marry me? Just in
like, no.
In Ocarina of Time, it was the orb that you needed to get the Master Sword, or whatever the hell, the gem, pendant, whatever the hell. And then in this game, it's the armor.
Yeah,
But the funny thing is, I think you have to put the armor on to progress, but I happened to just put it on just because it's better than what I already had.
Yeah.
But if you do things out of order, I could see like it being like, oh, I have to switch to this armor and blah blah blah. Oh yeah. In this case, there actually is a reason other than you just being the chosen one to send you off to the machine, and it's that the Zoras themselves can't actually defeat it because it requires the use of electric arrows, which would shock them if they tried to use it. So there actually is a reason. I mean, they still played a hero card anyway, but there actually isn't a reasonable explanation for them sending you other than just being the hero.
So you can get them from the Goron there.
Can I get electric arrows from the Goron?
Yeah, because he said that he could carry electric arrows.
Huh, I just went up the mountain and I tried to get arrows from there. Does he give you arrows after you complete the quest?
I don't know. You could probably just ask for them.
Because I'm still actually as of the commentary recording, I'm still at the part where you're collecting arrows from. Like, I kind of got enough of the quest, but I'm trying to get extra ones because I want extra for the fight because I don't want the exact right number because I miss. Because that would suck.
Yeah, you tend to miss a lot.
Well, in all fairness, wouldn't you need to shoot arrows in that one? It's slow-mos for you. In fact, when you're doing the thing where you're trying to shoot arrows at things while you're falling, it's slow-mo so you can aim.
Oh.
Which one makes you feel badass, and two, because you're just like when you draw. I like how I'm gesturing as if people in the audience can see what I'm doing.
You mean you can stop doing that same pose again and again?
You hear me flicking my finger?
No, I'm watching him do his stupid.
Oh, I thought you were talking to
fist
me.
thing.
Like, wait, have you seen me doing the arrow thing? Did you hear me flicking my fingers as a part of the arrow?
Just watching a print side on
Oh, in this case, the armor was
symbol.
in this case, the armor was the exact same defense. Just this armor also lets me ride up the waterfall. So it has the same defense, just it also has utility. But yeah, but then this guy was like,
waterfall.
Okay, and this guy was the lady's teacher, and he has like he's racist against Hylians basically. So he at first he doesn't believe that the princess or whatever would be into a Hylian just because he's so racist to it that he was blinded to it, despite being really close to the princess as her mentor.
You don't have politician jokes here, right?
I don't think so. I think it's just...
Don't do it. Don't do it, Pachyderm.
Got him!
In any case... And then basically the part of the quest is to put on the armor she made, because then he's like, wait a minute, that armor's a perfect fit on you! Exactly, as if she made it just for him. Kind of like a ruby slipper, or kind of like the glass slipper.
Ruby slippers.
Ruby slipper. Wrong fairy tale.
He did, though.
The glass slipper kind of scenario.
Hey, glass slipper.
And then I end the video in the middle of my gliding.
Hey, glass slipper. You're sure the princess sure to find you now. Break.
Now here's the point.
Yeah, why wouldn't the glass slipper just break the first wrong foot he tried?
Here's a point I'd like to make. Some of the links down the line and in the future and in different games are like descendants of other links.
Well, spiritual descendants, not necessarily physical descendants.
Like some of them are literally like down the family line.
Yeah, but genes are a bit more complicated than that. Plus, I mean, look at some of them very clearly have slightly different frames.
Plus, like that, and it's like it's not that like Zelda and Link are getting together or anything.
Well, I mean, I think in one game, it depends on the game too. Because in one game, I think they're actually siblings.
In some games it makes sense, but other times it would just be, free.
Does anyone else ship Toon Link and Tetra though?
God, what was her name? The one with the beak.
The girl with the beak.
Oh, Medley.
I always tried to have Link and Medley together.
Why? Wait, why?
Why wouldn't you? Think of all the dungeons where you pick her up and throw her to a wall.
And she still follows you. That's some dedication she has for you.
No, that's a why wouldn't you?
Now, I think it was...
Of course, that's Wind Waker with the awesome expressions too. So you throw her on the wall and she does the whole, like, twirly eye thing.
I think it was Lily who just kept messing with her. Like, yeah, how does she still trust you?
Because the plot demands it.
Alright, let's try this again.
Anyway, we should cut off here before this round.
My point was, it's kind of it kind of always has to end up that way if the film line continues in certain games.
Well, anyway, the video's long since it's over, so yeah.